We are up. We are not caffeinated. We are heading for breakfast, hence the dopey, blurry expression, because no coffee yet. How did we sleep? Beds at Butlins aren't great. They're uncomfortable. I'm not going to lie to you. They are uncomfortable. The walls are very thin, so if any neighbours, not friends, people, if any neighbours come back at 11 o'clock at night, 12, 1, they'll start banging about, they'll start yelling, and you will hear every word. Same as if said neighbours get up at 5 a.m, sorry, 10 to 5, and start the same. If you go into Butlins, have a little bit of respect for people, keep your voices down. If it's before 8 o'clock in the morning, if it's after 10, there are babies, and there are tired mamas as well. So I didn't sleep great. The kids did. Samantha again has complained about bad bed, but the kids have slept great. I can survive on coffee for a week, that's fine, which is what we're going to do now. I'm not sure our plans for today, as I said last night. We're probably going to figure it out as we go along. It has stopped raining, which is impressive because it was apocalyptic last night. So anyway, stopped raining. We're going to go for coffee and I'm sure some breakfast as well. And then we'll catch up with you guys after and tell you what we've got going on for the day. Breakfast done, more cheerier now we've had coffee. We have got the pantomime at 11, it's about 10 o'clock now. We've just come back to room to brush teeth after breakfast. So we're going to go see the pantomime. I'm not sure I can show you, but I'll at least try and insert some photos. And then we are going to come back here, grab swimming stuff and head out swimming. Now we can't take you to the swimming pool. They don't allow any kind of photography or video in there at all. But you know, we can always show you the outside of the building. And then I think the plan is to kind of do the fun fair this afternoon. So we'll see how that goes. We will take you along with anything we do as long as we can show you and go from there. Just finished the pantomime. What did you think?
Awesome.
They loved it. It was really good this year actually. I didn't fall asleep for a change. And instead of going swimming, because the clouds are quite dark at the moment, so we're not convinced it's not going to chuck it down, we've come to the fun fair. So we're currently on the parasols. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Steady?
Yeah.
Let's go, 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 go! are back in room for about 30 seconds while we grab the swim stuff, which is all here. We've been to the fun fair, as you've seen, got in lots of things. We were quite lucky it didn't rain on us in the end. So now we are going swimming because we're on about 1:45. We don't want to leave it too late, otherwise we won't go swimming today. So we'll do swimming and then we'll catch up with you guys about what else we're going to do, because right now we have a show booked for this evening. Sorry, bug. We have a show booked for this evening. And we've got to do dinner before that, but I get the feeling we're going to have a bit of time in between. So we will show you as we go along. Swimming time. Okay, red, blurry, dishevelled. We've just come back from swimming. It is currently approaching 4 o'clock, I think. We're just going to have a chill time before dinner. We're all kind of tired, a little hungry at this point, so we just stopped off. Kids are in the bed. They're just eating Pop-Tarts. We got the TV on. We're just going to sit for an hour and just chill out because we've been pretty full on at this point. And we've got dinner and a show this evening, and then no doubt the kids will have us in the arcade again. I guess, tired. As per usual, we'll take you along to anything we do, but right now we are just going to chill and watch TV for an hour. I'll catch you up on swimming in a bit when I've had a cup of tea and I can actually talk. Pop-Tarts and TV in bed. Can you beat it? You gotta love the fact we're watching Tipping Point as well, and we play 2Ps when we're out of the room. We watch other people play 2Ps when we are in the room. Yeah. Is my bed big enough for 3? No. Good. I'm glad you know this for bedtime.
Right, don't elbow me.
The joys. We are having a bit of a chill time. Butlins bunnies. There they go. been at the arcade for the last, I dread to think how many hours and how many pounds. We are now heading back to the room with Butlins bunnies. Oh, Butlins bunnies. Bunnies, night bunnies. Night bunnies. And we are now heading back to the room because it's like 10:30. So we figure it's time to call it because we're exhausted. And we have been going for about 11 hours. No, about 13 hours. Okay. You're walking past our door. I'm not. Yes, you are. The card. Holder of the card. After you, Growling. Good evening, guys. It has been a while since we caught up. I'm being quiet. It is late. We have just come back to the room. It is, let me just check for you. I think it's about 11 o'clock. Okay, it's 25 to 11, so not quite as bad as I thought it is. It's 25 to 11. We've been out all day. We've been on the go since 8:30 when we got up this morning. We've had a day. I mean,
We saw Butlins bunnies.
we've just seen Butlins bunnies, which hopefully have shown up on the camera. We left friends a little, had dinner, sorry. After dinner, we went to Festival of Rock, which I can't show the actual show itself this year because they've asked for no recording on any of their shows. So I'll insert a bit of last year's, which is pretty much exactly the same, other than a couple of song changes. And I'll insert some pictures from this year. What I will, sorry, really wobbled you then. What I will say is this year they had better singers. Sorry about last year's Butlins, but this year does have better singers. We went from there at about 8 o'clock. We went into the arcade, happened to lose our friends. They messaged me to say that they'd left at about 8:30. They do have younger ones. We stayed in the arcade for a bit because the kids haven't got to play in there for a lot. I will say it's very, very hot in there. I spoke to the guy behind the bar as we were buying slushies, and even he thinks they've got the heating on, which is just phenomenal in July. We've won several prizes. We've won lots of tickets. We've got some sweeties. We've had a good couple of hours together in the arcade. Actually, it's been quite lovely. I will catch you up on swimming to say that it was lovely, but, and it's a big but, especially for those of you with autistics in your family, it is insanely loud. The place is very echoey. They have very loud music playing and they have too many people. So there is just noise. It's busier here this week than we've known it. I think people have pulled their kids early from school because it's kind of 2 weeks before the 6-week holiday. So it was very busy in there. It was very hot in there. It was very loud in there. So just be aware of that one. The showers also were freezing cold. They couldn't cope with the amount of people on using them basically. So that was a bit of a sensory nightmare to get the children ready after swimming. So just a heads up that Butlins swimming is very chaotic here. So it can be worth it, but it does rile Riley up and he can be a struggle to get out of the pool and get ready afterwards. So that's swimming. I'm not sure we're doing it tomorrow because we've done it for the last 2 days and I'm exhausted, but we'll see. Do I need to catch them up with anything else, guys?
We won squirty toys.
I will show you the squirty toys that we won. We've got one each because there's no way my 2 children were having a squirty toy and I wasn't having one. Let me spin you around, I'll show you. Gently spin you round. And we have Riley's Froggy, Sammy's Krabby, and I won a Froggy, but shh, don't say anything. They traded it out for me. Generally, they will not trade one out for you. I was very lucky and I batted my eyelids. It kind of worked. So we have 3 squirty toys to play with, don't we? We have a big old pile of sweeties, because, you know, that's what we need at Butlins, is more sugar. And a ton more tickets. And, of course, there's Stoey in the background. Say hi, Stoey. Hold on, I'm being tapped at. The children also won... Excuse me, I've just downed a whole load of squash. The children also won a whole load of cards out of the card machines. Generally, those would be put into, turning your back around. Generally, those would be put into a machine that counts them and gives you extra tickets. Butlins don't have that extra machine, so you just take the cards home with you. That is it for tonight. I'm not sure how much I've shown you. I've tried to show you as much as I can, but not being able to show you the shows, it is awkward. I'm going to go now because I've got one child under the bed, one child passed out on top of the bed. They need crumpets because they need supper. My children always need supper. It's a holiday thing, and I need to get them ready for bed. We have teenager passed out. It's not okay she keeps getting this tall. It's quite disrespectful, to be perfectly honest. And we have our little under the bed monster.
Boogeyman.
Boogeyman. So, and cupboard boogeyman, because you hide under the cupboard as well, don't you? Right, I've got you awful lighting, sorry. I am waffling as per usual. So I'm going to say goodnight here. I'm going to get these children squared away and then have 10 minutes to myself before I pass out. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. I think we have a crafty thing tomorrow. I'm not very good at this. Lynn, my friend, is helping me out with exactly what we've got. But I think we have a crafty thing tomorrow. And I think we've got animals versus dinosaurs tomorrow. And hopefully better weather. They promised us no rain after about 9 a.m. We'll see. Anyway, waffling. So good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.